What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dodge, coming back to your own takes. Well, you guys, that time again. It is horror short time. And this one, I was basically sent a request to check out. This one is through Full of Fame, and it's titled Goner. Now, as I stated to them in the message, I said I was feeling that thumbnail, but I definitely need to know, but is it scary, though? So let's go and jump into it. See the rest of my thoughts of them, you guys. I like that. Thomas Tuttle. She's getting ready to go out. Okay. Comes outside. Oh, got a little instant look creepy. Is she back? Is she backing up? What in the world? What? Okay, what's going on here? I'm like at a loss. That was a good way to start this off, my lord. Mm. Huh? What's going on, girl? Okay. Okay, is this a flashback or? Okay, she's remembering moments.
Where are you going? Mary, open the door now.
Are you serious? Really, bruh?
Mary.
Mm. All right, you guys. I did enjoy this horror short. I will state first off the beginning, the basically intro into the overall horror short was definitely suspenseful. Just her doing her probably normal everyday, makeup, whichever, and then seeing the flashes, I really thought that someone had showed up, someone got hurt, because it looked, of course, as if some authorities had shown up. So, of course, when she opens the door and she starts backing up, because I'm thinking to myself, okay, there's nobody at the front door at first that I can see. Why is she backing up? And then you see what looks like to be some sort of, figure standing there hanging, and when I'm seeing that hanging, nothing's actually hanging from the home, just definitely creepy, suspenseful. Definitely here for that. And of course, we segue into what looks like to be her kind of having moments where you're seeing flashbacks of her, I think, with her man, um, and her eventually kind of, putting herself where she's getting dressed up, she's, face whatever, clearing stuff, and she kind of goes into the bathroom because at first I was kind of understanding, okay, what's really going on with her. This is a moment where she's reliving some feelings of certain things that happened. You know, why is she in the bath? I thought, definitely some layers there into some instances of whatever happened between the two of them. And then seeing what looks like to be a very unfortunate moment where they might have gotten into a fight, and then you get the feeling, that definitely a little bit of, temper and anger, whatever, and all that, because of course he tells her name's, of course, Mary in the film, open the door, and he takes his, his guitar and he goes to break down the door. And I'm like, and I do like the way it segues. I like the way it was shot. Of course, overall, like you say, for instance, cinematography. I like the setup when he was, of course, coming back to the door, and how the music, kind of blends into that particular scene, which made it even more intense. But the scene that really added to it was the scene of every time you saw the band, you saw what looks like to be blood. She's becoming immersed in the tub, and then eventually the part that kind of catches me off guard a little bit is the scene of all of a sudden it kind of blurs out and goes into a scene where it looks like they might be on her bed, and he just yells at her, says her name, with this smile, and it kind of cuts off, so it kind of leaves me wondering, you know this situation, is that in that moment another scene of them, in happier times. So many things you can take, but you have to always recall the fact that this is a horror show and it can't give you so much. Gotta kind of figure out things a little bit. So that was very interesting, definitely suspenseful, definitely horror short in an instance, with how things kind of turned out towards the end. But I will say that that beginning really caught me up, because I kept thinking when we saw that opening introduction, I thought it was going to eventually segue back into that moment, but then it gave us a little bit more layers within the story with her overall character within it, which I actually like. So with that said, you guys comment below, let me know what you think, and with that said, I'll see you guys in the next horror short. You guys take care.